Right, okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's my match reaction to Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0 in the Premier League. It's a point, same old result though. Let's get into it. So, to start off with, we were the better team, to be fair. It wasn't unnecessary, it wasn't a bad performance, we were the better team. But it's the same way, we didn't take our chances. We had quite a few chances, if we took them, we would have won that easily. I mean, look at Kovacic had a few. Havertz, I feel like people are getting over-exaggerating. He had one or two. We probably should have scored. Felix had one or two as well. Once again, another day we win that game. And then we didn't take our chances. And we're in the exact same position as we always are. We're looking back and we're saying, what could have been? Liverpool had more possession, but they didn't do anything with it compared to us. I mean, look at their best chances. One was from Gomez from outside the box, and one was from a corner. So they didn't convert their possession that well. We defended really well, but in the end we just weren't quite clinical enough. So we had 2 goals to Slav as well, what was unfair. Well, wasn't unfair, but both decisions were correct. The first one was offside. It's incredibly close, but it was offside. And the second one, it did hit Havertz's arm. So both decisions were correct. It was a fantastic finish from Reece James as well in that first goal. Such a shame, but it was offside. So we've got to take that on the chin. But once again, it's a performance to build on at the end of the day. It's another performance that wasn't too bad, but we only take a point from it. Well, we should be taking all 3. Obviously, we're still 11th in the table. We're on 39 points in 28 games. We're now 11 points with Fulham, but they've got 1 better goal difference than us, and they've also played 1 less game than us. I wouldn't be surprised on the weekend if they remain above us, but it's still incredibly close. We're still only 4 points off Liverpool. A point doesn't really help any team. In Chelsea versus Liverpool games, there's been 420 minutes without a goal. The last 4 games have been 0-0. The last 6 games have all been a draw. These teams are just unstoppable. I mean, you've got one who can't score, you've got one who can't defend, and it's just, you can't separate them, can you? Bruno Solto, obviously, it was his first game as a manager overall. Wasn't too bad. I think the team selection wasn't right. I maybe would have put better shoe in, but at the same time, Kukura had quite a good game, so yeah, can't complain on that front. Maybe I'll make different substitutions, and without my, let's go on to my player ratings. Kepa, I'll give a 6. Didn't really have anything to do, dealt with what he did. Fafana, I'm giving a 9. Really, really impressive. Coming back from injury as well, that was really impressive. Tackles, interception, put his head on the line, up the Fabinho shot. Fantastic. It's 9 for Fafana. Koulibaly, I'm giving a 7. I think he was solid, looked comfortable at all times. Cucurella, I'm also giving a 7. There was sometimes we looked really good, sometimes we looked a bit shaky, but overall good performance, so 7. Reece James, I'm going to give him a 7. Obviously, had the goal was slagged for offside, it's not his fault. Apart from that, got a few crosses in the box, looked alright. Kante was an 8. Sensational, absolutely brilliant performance from Kante. He was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Tackles, creating chances, fantastic from Kante. Absolutely brilliant, hopefully he can stay fit. Enzo, once again, absolutely brilliant, 9. Incredible, his passing, his tackling, everything great. I think he was had the most touches, had the most successful passes. Just unbelievable performance from Enzo, as we're used to now. Kovacic, I'm giving a 6 as well. He should have scored twice, apart from that he wasn't in the game that much. Chilwell, 6. Wasn't in the game as much as he has been last few weeks, so a bit disappointing for him. Havertz, also a 6. As I said, I think people were getting carried away with the criticism of Havertz. He had a few chances we pushed to score, let's be honest, and he was unlucky. Felix, I'm also giving him a 6. Didn't have too many chances, he looked good. Dribbling through quite a lot of players. He did have one chance with blast over the bar. Apart from that, not many shots on goal. Yeah, unlucky, but 6 for Felix. Gallagher, I'm giving him a 6. Didn't really do much, I wouldn't have banged one to be honest. Mudryk, I'm giving him a 6. He won a corner. He looked alright, he wasn't on for that long, but he looked alright when he was on. And Sterling in the game of 6, he was barely on the pitch, so hard to rate. And around the match, I'm going to give it to Wesley Fofana. Absolutely incredible performance. A shout out Enzo and Kante. So yeah, that's for today. It's a book to build on. Whether it'll be Bruno Solto who'll be able to build on it, or will it be a proper manager? We don't know if right now, but yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.